All right, so this is the second half of the free 21-day transformation. So once you get them to commit that they want to do the 21-day program, here's your simple steps. Is you're going to schedule a phone call. So schedule the phone call with them. This phone call is basically to outline them what they're getting into, right? And so the script of the phone call is right here. And so after the phone call, the next step in the process is then to schedule the nutrition orientation, where you actually can give them access to their free 21-day transformation. So here's what it looks like. So get them on the phone, and then here's your script for the phone call. And so depending on, again, how well you know them, again, you should probably know them really well, but maybe you haven't talked to them in a while. So you just haven't given them a 30-second background. If it's been a while since talking to them, if you've been in communication with them, you can just skip this top part, and you can just start going down into the discovery, okay? So even though this is a free program, you still need to get them to realize they have goals, because they don't have goals, and it doesn't matter if it's free or not, because there's no value there. And so this is actually it's a great place to start, because what you'll learn is that the more you can dig the pain out, the more committed someone's going to be. And so ask them their current age, their current weight. So then they're going to give you, then ask them what their goal weight is. Ask them where the majority of their body fat's being stored, what air bodies are the most, their belly fat. You literally just walk through the script, right? How long has it been a challenge for, right? What habits have got you to feeling that you're 20 pounds overweight, or that you want to lose 30 pounds? You know, for most people, it's like emotional stress and procrastination. Like, what's your thing? Okay. Oh, great. How has this impacted your life? Now we're digging the pain out. Okay, so you're 30 pounds overweight. Like, who cares? But how's that 30 pounds impacted your life? Like, man, like, I can't play with my kids anymore. Like, I don't feel comfortable in a bathing suit. I don't feel comfortable taking my shirt off. You know, like, it's affecting my marriage. Like, I don't want to have sex with my wife anymore. I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't have clothes I can wear. Like, how does it make you feel? Like, that's what matters. 30 pounds, whatever. How's that 30 pounds actually affect you? That's what this is asking. Okay, and you need to get this out of them, because then, like, again, the more that the pain is there, the better that they're going to do. Okay, awesome. And then once they show them, I'll tell you what, the big difference between the people who do lose the weight and the people who don't all have one thing in common. It's a powerful why. So tell me, what is your why for wanting to make this happen? Right? And that's where they're going to say yada, yada, yada. And again, if they say just health or feeling good, like, it's not a good why. It's like, okay, but like, why? Like, who cares if you're 30 pounds overweight? Why does it matter to you, right? Get them to explain their why to you, okay? Here's some good examples of how to dig it out right through here. Awesome, thanks for sharing that. I love that first name. I mean, just imagine yourself weighing 130 pounds, being full of energy, feeling confident, feeling great when you look in the mirror, and being able to play with your kids, and being able to take your shirt off. That sounds pretty amazing, right? You're like, yeah, like, exactly, right? And that's what it's all about. So do you mind if I explain how I'm gonna make this happen for you? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, okay, so here's how we're gonna get you from 170 pounds down to 130 pounds, okay? Get rid of all that belly fat, and get your arms all toned and looking good, okay? All that having to drive to a crazy person or eat nothing but rabbit food. We're gonna take a 3-pillar approach. Okay, those 3 pillars are fitness, nutrition, and accountability. And unfortunately, most of the programs out there, they'll focus on just one of those things. Like, for instance, like Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, Go Figure, or Keto, like, they give you a diet, but they don't really cover fitness or accountability, right? Get them to say yes. Or if you just have like a regular gym membership, oops, I'll go back up here. Or if you just have like a regular gym membership, like, they don't give you anything. The only accountability they provide you is when they call you for your credit card for your gym payment. Like, no diet, no training plan, no nothing, right? Like, yeah, right. And so if you see first name, like, something's always missing. And that's honestly the reason why we're so successful, is because when you have all 3 of those pillars, you really can't fail. Does that make sense? They're like, yes, that makes sense. Now you're getting them excited. With that being said, it sounds like you're looking for a program that's going to fit you, your lifestyle, provide you with a detailed game plan, get you some one-on-one personalized coaching, and be able to put you on a path to actually reaching that 130-pound mark, be able to get rid of that belly fat and tone your arms up. Is that right? They're like, yeah, that's exactly right. Awesome. So let me kind of explain how these 3 pillars work here. Okay, so for the fitness component, like, we're going to customize an exercise plan specifically made for your goals, your schedule, your fitness level. We have programs that we do 100% remotely. We even have programs you can do inside our gym, right? Obviously, this program we do 100% remotely, but we're basically going to customize your plan so it's fun, exciting, and you can actually be consistent. That sound cool? And they're like, yeah, that sounds awesome. Great. Second component is nutrition. Our nutrition plan is so easy that a 10-year-old can do it, right? I'm very confident you can do it. Now, if you have a 10-year-old or you have an 8-year-old, or you have kids, like, you can put your own kid in there. That's what I do. But you can just say a 10-year-old can do it, right? I promise you, it's real food. It's real habits, no crazy tricks. And it's going to essentially be successful, not just in the short term, but also the long term as well. Does that sound cool? And they're like, yeah, that sounds really cool. And then lastly is the accountability / coaching. Like the accountability coaching is the glue that holds everything together. It's the reason we have such a high success rate. It's the reason that you're going to get results. Okay. So I'm going to be your personal one-on-one coach with you every step of the way, encouraging, motivating, supporting you, and just ensuring that you never fall off track. And so that's how the program works. It's literally a step-by-step done for you system that's going to get you from 170 pounds down to 130 pounds, get rid of those inches of belly fat, and do it all as fast as possible without feeling overwhelmed. That sound cool? They're like, yeah, that sounds awesome. I'm like, awesome. Do you have any questions, training, nutrition, accountability, right? And if they have any questions, just answer them. Now, if they don't, like, oh, awesome. What other question you have outside of me of training, nutrition, or accountability, right? And then again, like in this situation, they already know it's free. So they're like, okay, what are the next steps to get started? Most likely they're going to ask you. And I'm like, awesome. So normally we charge $198 for this program, but I'm going to give it to you absolutely free today. Okay. I'm looking for honest feedback. And if you'll help me get my name out there by tagging me in your posts and testimonials and writing me a really cool review at the end of this first 21 days, I'd greatly appreciate it. That sound fair? I'm like, yeah, that sounds really fair. Like, awesome. So great. So the next time is to find a time and schedule to have you come in and meet with me. Also, I have everyone put a card on file, kind of like you do like a hair salon. It's literally just to make sure you show up for your appointment, right? You'll not be charged whatsoever. I should make sure now we're not wasting each other's time and I get everything set up and you don't show up. That makes sense? Awesome. Okay, great. So let me get a couple of pieces of information from you, then we'll schedule your nutrition orientation. So I was saying your first name, last name. What's a good email for you? Boom. And run your phone number. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then go ahead and schedule the time on the calendar, whatever time you schedule for your nutrition orientation. And the last thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get the card, right? The card is really key because A, you do want them to make sure they show up for their appointment. And B, you have a card on file. That's gonna help you, allow you that if you do, if they do become a client and have a card on file, or if they do want to purchase anything else, like you have a card on file, it just makes it really easy. It just shows their commitment. It's like one little piece of the commitment that makes a huge difference in the whole process. So then you get the card on file. I'm like, awesome. So do you want to put it down on a credit card or debit card? And I say, like, give an AB option, and they say one of the two, and like, awesome. And then you write it down. That's it. Okay. That is how you do your free 21-day transformation, and then get on the nutrition orientation and then do your thing.